So what I'm going to do now is install this water container bracket in this position. I'm not really worried about this considering that my ladder's here, because I've got a spare wheel on the back of this door which I can stand on, and this makes the perfect place to be able to get hold of this quite easily to pass it up and down. And then I'm going to install this bracket here, which is for two 20-litre jerry cans. And all I've got to do is get it in the right place, fit the jerry cans so I've got the right distance, and then drill the holes. This is my touch-up paint for when I'm finished. Okay, so that should be the clasp. Okay, when mounting these on the roof inside the brackets, you want the spouts to be at the top. You're not going to mount it like this, you're going to mount it like this. The reason why I'm mounting the water container and the jerry cans here is because I want to leave the rest of the roof open for maybe a solar panel or even a flat platform where I can mount a rooftop tent. I don't want to take up space with these like oddly placed on the front. Another reason why I don't want to put them on the front is because I want to try and reduce the wind resistance in the front, get the wind to rise above the bonnet, hit the windscreen and rise up over this. Whereas if I put this right on the front of the roof rack, we're going to just get massive wind resistance, and even worse if you're traveling into a headwind. There's one more thing I've got to remember here. I want to mount a gas bottle holder. So if I mount these two container brackets in this orientation, I can still mount a gas bottle holder there. Most of our weight when we load this vehicle is actually on the right hand side, so I'm counterbalancing the weight by putting these two items on this side. I think that will work. Okay, so yesterday I started installing these brackets. The furthest one is for a water container, and the two in the middle actually fits two 20-litre jerry cans, and this one fits a 10 kg gas bottle. So I didn't continue filming the rest of the installation because I've been on my own for a couple days and I've been flat out trying to get other work done. So that's installed, but I also went ahead and I installed two brackets that I made for these sand ladders. So you can't really see down the middle there, I'm talking about there, but I've got two spaces and over there as well. And these sand ladders are actually made out of fiberglass. They use them on oil rigs as anti-slip platforms around the heli deck and anywhere else on the oil rig. And yeah, they work great as sand ladders. So yeah, I made these two brackets, used some R bolts, some big R bolts. On this one I just put an R clip through the back end, and on this one I installed a padlock. So I also installed a high lift jack. Very easy to install. I used a bracket from a company called Lockpack, and they are based in the United States. But yeah, so accessories are getting installed on Willow the Tank, getting ready for another getaway.